Hello, curl friends and guys. Welcome back to the channel, The Silver Crown. Shout out to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Remember to click the bell for notifications every time I upload a video. And for those of you that have been with me for a long time now, meaning 3 years, thanks for hanging in there with me. I'm going to try a different hairstyle today that I saw another YouTuber do. Her hair was much longer than mine, much thicker than mine, but I'm going to try to do it. Anyway, I call it a flat twist Afro puff thingy. I don't know. Anyway, so hang on and I'll tell you in a minute what you're going to need. Okay, so in order to achieve this look that I'm going to try to achieve, if you want to do it with me, you can. You will need a spray bottle with some water. You will need some hairpins. I use the gray ones. You can use whatever color you want. Your comb or your pick or your fingers, whatever you use to comb your hair. And your box of tricks that has your hair ties and your scrunchies and your claw grips and all that stuff in there. So I'm going to try this. Like I said, the girl that I saw do it, her hair was much thicker than mine. She was much younger than most of us. And her hair was longer. But I'm gonna give it a whirl. Now, if it makes me look like an old lady, y'all just tell me. I won't do that one again. All right. So now, bear with me because I forgot my mirror. So I'm working kind of backwards here. Everything looks backwards. I think I need to get my mirror. Okay, I'm going to start by giving my hair a little bit of moisture. It's very dry and warm here right now, so I'm just going to give it a little bit of a spritz so that it's more manageable. I want to be able to work with it without breaking my hair. I'm going to just squeeze that into my hair just to kind of speed up the process. Sometimes when my hair is dry like this, now you can see the difference, just how it relaxed just because it's wet. So, all right. So after you get it to a state where it's manageable, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to part it right here. And then I'm going to take my fingers and just make a random part straight down the back. Okay. And then you need to take one section of your hair and get it out of the way. All right, so I'm going to use a jaw clip for that. So for this side, I'm just going to try to comb it through a bit. Let me go ahead and I'm going to take my earrings off because there is nothing worse than snatching your ear with a comb. All right, so starting at the ends, for those of you that are just starting out on your natural hair journey, whenever you comb your hair, you want to start at the ends. It'll minimize breakage. So, all right. And then you comb through from the roots to the ends. This is what I'm going to attempt to do. I am going to do a flat twist. I'm going to start here, grab hair like this, and go to the back. I'm just going to keep grabbing hair and pulling it down, grabbing hair, pulling it down. Ow! I think I just caught my watch. And then twist. Like this. All the way to the end. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then take one of your hairpins and pin it up right there, but that's temporary, okay? So now, I'm going to take this other side and part this starting at the crown and going down to the side, like that. And you're going to pull this to the front. Pull this to the front, get it detangled, and get it out of the way. So I'm going to take my jaw clip again and kind of hang that right there. Okay, so now with this section, we're going to start at the end. And work our way through. I didn't use any oil and I didn't use any setting lotion because I really just wanted to, now hold on. There's a knot there. When you run into a knot, stop, especially if you're using tools, brushes or combs or anything like that, because if you stop and you go back through with your fingers, you can feel where the knot is and you won't snatch your hair out. The comb will just indiscriminately snatch your hair out. That's why some people don't use them. I just stop when I run across a big knot, and then I take it out with my fingers, and then I go back and comb through like this. Okay, so normally I would be sealing my hair with some oil, but I'm just showing you the style. So, all right. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to start here. I'm starting up at the top and I'm going to flat twist it. Unfortunately, you can't see. So, this is looking back there, but anyway. All right, so I'm going to twist. Now, the young lady that I saw do it, she used French braids. I'm not going to use French braids. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this end and wrap it around the back and tuck it in underneath the first braid that you did, or the first flat twist that you did. And then you're going to take the bobby pin out where you tuck that one and wrap it around the other side. And put your bobby pin in. Okay, so lastly, I'm going to try to do the front of my hair. And I'm going to start by parting this front section in half, like that. You can use a comb or you can use your fingers. And I just want to get this out of the way for now. So I'll use a little bit of a smaller clip. Just to hold that. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start making the puffs. Now, This may or may not work out. I'm just saying. What you want to do is you just want to twist the end. Just the end. Leave the rest of it. And depending on how long your hair is, you may have to start up at the top or in the middle or whatever. Okay, so I'm just doing that. See how loose that is? And then I'm going to tuck that in and pin it. Now, hopefully, this looks better than what I'm thinking it's going to look like. I'm going to start here. I'm just twisting the end. Now, if you want, of course, you can use setting gels or lotions or whatever. But the idea is to have like little puffs on your head. We'll see. This may or may not work. I don't know. We'll see. If my hair was thicker, it would look a lot better, I'm sure. But I have low density, high porosity hair. So it is what it is. You have what you have because you don't have what you don't have. So there you go. So you see this? So you're going to take the end. You're just going to tuck it in and pin it. All right, I'm down to the last couple of ones. I think I'm looking kind of crazy, but we'll see. I think I'm going to start on this end. That's really tiny. This is like the shortest part of my hair is right here on the sides. So I don't know if everybody else's hair is like that, but mine certainly is. Twisting, twisting, twisting. And then stick it in and pin it. I'm doing the next one. The only reason that I'm twisting it is to make it easier to tuck in rather than having to deal with a whole bunch of little whatevers. Okay, so get some more bobby pins here. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Don't buy these. Hey, where'd they go? So I'm gonna put this here. And if you need to pull your hair over to hide the pin, then pull it over to hide the pin. I'm just gonna make this one big fat puff. But I do think I would recommend using a setting lotion or something like that, especially if you got mad frizz like I do. Uh, okay. Okay, now I wanted them to look very distinct, with balls or whatever. but they kind of don't. So you can put art in your hair if you want. You know what I mean, right? Like stuff. Barrettes or whatever you would like to put in your hair to make it look more elegant or whatever. I'm sitting here in our RV and people are staring at me because I'm doing my hair. You know our hair fascinates everybody, right? So there's that. And I don't know, it's not as distinct as I wanted it to be, but I think with practice it'll probably be all right. So I'm going to upload some pictures and you can tell me what you think. And that's a wrap, folks. So take a look at the pictures that I'm uploading concerning this hairstyle. And let me know if you're going to try it. And if you are going to try it, I would recommend using a setting lotion or something just so that it'll stay. My husband thinks it looks classy. So anyhow, that's it. That's a wrap, folks. So have a good rest of your day. And I will see you the next time I come on. Keep it natural.